Hey everyone, Token Dave over here. Dorky Token Black Guy who's just trying to get by. And welcome to another edition of That Was Random. So, you know, I'm kind of odd, actually, a person. And for those that personally know me that are subscribed, I know that is the understatement of eons. But, for example, I will notice something far off in the distance, something that no one's paying close attention to, but I'll be like, oh, did you notice that thing right there? And people will be like, no, okay. But then a second later, I'll be like, oh, hey, yeah, I just saw this thing. I know it's nearby, but I can't find it. And they'll be like, Dave, why don't you just open your eyes and just turn your head slightly? I'm like, oh, yeah, it's right there. And people will be like, wait a minute, how did you find something and notice something far off in the distance that no one's really paying attention to, but something that's right in front of you, you can't find? Yeah, it's kind of me in a nutshell. And that kind of happened with basically a particular movie trailer. Like, for almost half a year, I've been seeing trailers in the movies, TV, streaming, and even on DVD. And I'll be like, and then I just took a break from doing some schoolwork, which, oh, this class is driving me nuts. Anyway, I just took a break from some schoolwork, and I went online, and I saw a lot of people talking about this movie. I was like, oh yeah, that is coming out. And I'm talking about A Wrinkle in Time. And, you know, so I guess it's either out or it's coming out on Friday, and it's been in my face. I just haven't paid attention to it. And, I'll be frank, I'm going to pass on this movie. I'm probably not going to watch it. I'm definitely not watching it in a movie theater, and I'm most likely not going to watch it anytime soon. Now, which is a shame, and it's kind of something not like me, because basically A Wrinkle in Time, it's basically sci-fi, and it's important sci-fi, because basically a lot of things a lot of ideas that authors from the late 70s and the 80s and 90s that kind of shaped science fiction to for a lot of popular things now. Wrinkle in Time was one of the essential sci-fi readings, for basically the beginning of the baby boomers and everything, and it helped open our ideas to things. Hell, the reason I read Wrinkle in Time twice, I didn't like it at first when I read it in junior high, which was required reading. And then my teacher, when I was sophomore in high school, he asked if I read Wrinkle in Time. And since I was excited for the Doctor Who movie, which I'll be covering Doctor Who far off into the future. Far off. I haven't watched all the classic run yet. Anyway, so I just said, yeah, I didn't like it. And then he said, hey, if you liked some of those movies and if you like reading sci-fi, you're going to have to read it. So I reread it, and yeah, a lot of things from science fiction had a lot to do with Wrinkle in Time. Hell, the Avengers, the movie, the Avengers movie, and basically Thor, the original Thor movie, dealt with the Tesseract directly from Wrinkle in Time, But, so you got sci-fi novels like 2001 Space Odyssey, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Snow Queen, The Foundation. Those movies are quintessential sci-fi movies. Sci-fi novels, And so why am I passing? Kind of didn't grab my interest. And people are like, you like sci-fi, but that didn't grab your interest? Come on. You got a young girl's sister as a lead. I'm like, yeah, and Oprah's in it. And Reese Witherspoon's in it. Okay, good for her. Mindy Kaling's in it. Hey, Mindy Kaling's in it. Mindy Kaling, hey, Mindy Kaling, she's kind of cute. Anyway. But yeah, but basically, yeah, I'm passing on this because the trailers didn't really look that good. I was not really engaged or interested in trying to reread the novel again, and yeah, I had more important things to work on, and now I got the schoolwork which I gotta get back to. But yeah, I'm pretty much gonna pass on Wrinkle in Time. So I'm probably not going to review it anytime soon or talk about it anytime within the next year or two. So, are you guys going to watch A Wrinkle in Time? Have you seen it? Do you have any thoughts on it? Please drop me a comment below. Give me a like. Follow me on Facebook at Token Dave or on Twitter at TokenDave80. Subscribe and ring that bell so you know when a new video loads. But until then, this has been Token Dave, the Token Black Guy who's just trying to get by. I'll catch all of you later.